everyone. Today is Thursday, so this is the first day of my diet. I will show you how much I weigh because it's only fair if you see my starting weight. And usually what will happen in the morning, I would have a cup of coffee. I wouldn't eat anything. I would have a coffee first and then I will have food, but that has all changed now. First thing, I decided I'm gonna give up the coffee. To be completely honest with you, it didn't do anything for me. It's a habit. It's a bad habit of having a coffee. It's staining my teeth, and I decided no more. It's not really doing me any favors. If you're not noticing that really giving you that coffee, giving you a really good kick, and you really got this energy and you feel really great through the whole day, then there's no point. And that's the conclusion I got to. There is no point for me to be having coffees. I'm just gonna cut it completely. As I said, it's just staining my teeth. I feel tired all the time anyway. It's probably from unhealthy food. So I decided I'm not gonna be having any more coffees. So we're starting this day with breakfast. As you know, you should be having a breakfast, and I'm gonna have breakfast berry smoothie. So let's make it. Okay, we're starting this day. I'm wearing a gym clothes. Not that it's gonna help me in any way, but you know, whatever. It's all more important what you're eating than what you're wearing, I can tell you now. I'm making pancakes for my kids because they're off school, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be eating them. So it doesn't mean that you cannot make still, you know, some nice things and treats for kids. Just don't eat them. That's my tip. So that is not my breakfast. Pancakes won't make you lose weight, especially with Nutella. Okay, this is breakfast for my kids. I made some pancakes, as you can see. Okay, I made breakfast for my kids today. We're off school and I just made them pancakes as a treat. Obviously, I'm not making pancakes for them every day because that's not healthy. But going back to what I want to say is that my first meal of the day, you should always make yourself breakfast first. It's not that you are selfish and you're putting yourself first and you want to stuff your face. It's to help you. So you should be eating your breakfast first, then you go ahead and make breakfast for your kids or for your husband or whatever you need to do, because you will be less tempted to eat food which is sugary, as you can see in here, which is not gonna help you with your goal weight. So whatever you think, you need to always make sure you eat your breakfast first and then you can make it for someone else. This is very important and it will help you in the long run. If you make yourself breakfast first, then you will feel full that you had the breakfast and you should be eating another one. So that will only help you. Okay, my breakfast, it will be shake. I like light breakfast. I'm not usually hungry when I get up. So my breakfast will be some shake. But there's no magic powders here. We've got some fruit, strawberries, cherries. So yeah, that will be my nice breakfast. I usually get up and I'm not that hungry, so that will be perfect for me. Breakfast served. After breakfast, if you feel hungry, I would recommend to have a glass of water, just to make you feel a little bit fuller. Slice of lemon or lime will make it taste nicer, or you can use orange. It will visually look nicer and more appealing if you don't like butter. As I said, no magic powders, just water. Okay, we had a breakfast. The only thing I would always advise you to do is I always, because I've got two kids, was making breakfast for my kids first, and then let's say I was making pancakes for them. I was so tempted, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna start the diet from tomorrow, I'm gonna eat pancakes with them. And that was always the problem. Now I always make a breakfast, and I recommend this to you as well. Always get up, make breakfast for yourself first as a priority. Make yourself important. Have your healthy breakfast, and then you can make a breakfast for your kids, for example. I'm not saying make your kids pancakes every day. Mine has just finished school yesterday, and they are off school, so I wanted to make it nice and special for them. Nice and sweet breakfast today, pancakes. Not that I'm gonna be making them every day because they are not healthy for you, not healthy for me, not healthy for anyone, especially for kids. So I have made the pancakes for them. I wasn't tempted just because I had my breakfast before I served there. I felt full, I felt happy, and I didn't need to be, you know, eating the unhealthy stuff. So I wasn't tempted. So that's very, very important. I have changed that completely from what my usual morning routine was, and I hope this might be useful for you too. So eat your breakfast before you're gonna make your kids breakfast. Okay, so it's 25th of July, nearly 10 o'clock, and that's my first day of diet. So my lunch will be a shake only because I didn't do the shopping. So I had some shakes left from when I was strictly dieting, and I'm gonna have a quick and easy shake for lunch. I'm gonna make shake. It's about a shake. I'm just gonna make it with the milk, so I feel more full. But I had few of them left from the last time I was on a strict diet. They did work. But I don't want to be doing shakes or, as I said, special powder or anything. I'm just gonna be eating ingredients where I can just go to the shop and get them straight away. So shake for lunch it is. In the meantime, I'm making food for my kids, but as I said before, always try to make sure that you eat your lunch first before anyone else, so you're not hungry when you're making other meals. Okay, in terms of milk, I'm gonna be using almond milk. It's very low in calories and no sugar, very good. And I'm going to be using it with this yogurt shake. Lactose free as well. Got honey, yogurt and soya. That's my lunch. I'm getting some greens, potatoes, and some meat. Those are very, very tasty. So those are kids meals. Took some greens, lunch for my kids. I got some meat from the meat shop, nice and fresh. We've got some potatoes, veggies, so we're gonna be eating now. The good thing is that I had my lunch before I made them. Otherwise, I would be really tempted to have, you know, plate of nice healthy meal as well. But I had my healthy lunch before I was making. Hey, Cassie is eating already. I had my healthy lunch first, and this way I'm not tempted to eat more or stuff I shouldn't be eating. So having ice cream, of course. Ooh, our favorite. 28 calories per one. It's not bad. But I wouldn't stop on just one, that's why I can't eat.
This is my ice cream.
Today for exercise, I'm gonna take the kids to the library, so we're gonna walk there. It's a good idea to actually go for little walks. I'm not planning to do any major exercise. I'm not very good at exercising. I hate exercising. So main thing will be for me healthy eating, and my only exercise today will be walk to the library and back. So we're walking there, we're not driving there. So if you can, do the same. Okay, for dinner we had breakfast, lunch, healthy breakfast, healthy lunch, and we're gonna have healthy dinner. For dinner I'm gonna make loaded potatoes, sweet potatoes. That's my favorite meal, and it's gonna be my favorite meal of today for sure. And sweet loaded potato with lots of veggies. It's actually a vegetarian meal, so for all the veggie out there, that will be a meal for you for sure. Actually today all the meals were vegetarian, I think, because I had smoothie for breakfast, then yogurt shake for lunch, and then for dinner, for my last meal, it's actually vegetarian potatoes. This dinner, I will show you in a second, it will be my staple dinner, which I'm going to be having every day basically for a week. So you can just see what I'm having, but that is delicious, my favorite. And I don't feel like I'm on the diet at all. So I'm feeling confident. First day went nice and smooth, and yeah, as long as I'm not gonna eat anything else. I didn't have any snacks and I feel really good. Yeah, that was a really good day. Okay, for dinner we're gonna have a glass of water with ice because I'm trying not to drink coffee and tea. Coffee I'm not drinking, especially at night, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be able to sleep. We've got my sweet potato. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to make loaded sweet potato, my favorite, but I just made sweet potatoes, couple of them in the oven, so I've got 3 of them, so I'm prepared. And some massive salad. It's just green Italian salad with some veggies, so it will make me feel nice and filling, so I'm gonna eat it now. Okay, that's everything in this video. I hope you liked it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!